Alright, here we go. It is I Cast Your Freaking Awesome Replay, ICYFAR, and the challenge was Salt Mine. This is game number 2 of this week's show, where players had to send in some salty games, and we're starting off fast. Yukaja says, good luck, have fun. Jakuli says, I sucked your mama's dick last night. Yukaja says, love heart. So, responding to an interesting comment, basically complimenting the attractiveness of the penis of Yukaja's mother. And Yukaja says, cool. I'm pretty sure my mum does have a lovely dick. I'm glad you wanted to suck on it. No worries, mate. I'm all for me mum having an independent love life. She deserves attention and the sweet caresses of ladder opponents. So down here at the bottom right in the red, it is Yukaja. And up here in the top left in the blue, it is Jakuli. So, if you guys want to get your replays in for next week, the challenge is ignorance is bliss. You're not allowed to scout. You can harass, you can fucking attack people, but you have to prioritize damage over getting vision. You get a Zergling in their base, you go straight to that fucking worker line and you try to kill a mule. You don't fucking run around looking for starports with tech labs or armories in the back of the base. Fuck no. You scout only through killing shit. Speaking of killing shit, what the fuck is, oh my lord. Oh god, does Yukaja see it? I don't know if Yukaja's seen it. Ooh, catches a glimpse of a couple of cheeky fucking drones coming, but oh, Yukaja's also gone for a fucking early pull, so it doesn't really matter. These drones say, ah, fuck, we've made a terrible, terrible mistake. Run, there's fucking more Zerglings than we have dudes. Jakuli's fucking spine rush plan, turning suddenly into a run the fuck away plan. The drones are like, nah, we'll distract him, we'll run to the left. Yukaja's like, I'm gonna back off because I'm winning the fight, and I'm gonna let you get a few extra hits in. Here we go, gonna turn around, take the fight again. Bit of a Ling versus Ling battle. Oh, it's fucking Knifey. Yep. But it turns out Yukaja has played Knifey Spooney before. Points the pointy end towards Jakuli, and Jakuli comes out the worse for wear. Nonetheless, Jakuli's like, nah, it can still work. It can still work, mate. There's no way you can stop this. There's no way. I've got 2 Zerglings that'll be here in about 47 minutes. Ah, fuck. One spine crawler died without a cancel. What about, fuck. There goes 2 big fucking disgusting fountains of blood. A little bit dramatic, right? It starts out as a single little drone and turns into a spine. Turns into a spine and immediately is worthy of a gigantic fountain of blood. Oh my lord. Is he speaking Latin? Holy fuck. I'm getting me keyboard out, guys. The fuck is Vetan mean? We're opening Google Translate. Vetan homo. So we're gonna go detect language. Vetan. Fucking. It's Finnish. Oh shit. We've got Serral's younger brother Jakuli here. Jakuli Sutala. And you know what? There's 2 things about the Sutala family you guys don't know. The first one is when Serral came out of the womb and they fucking looked at him and they said, holy shit. There's something about him. There's an aura. They're like, are you all right, child? And he just looked up in his tiny fucking just born face and he said, it's nice. But then they had his younger brother Jakuli. They said, okay, we're gonna give birth to this fucking kid. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ. He knows how to take an engagement, doesn't he? This Jakuli guy's a fucking legend. So they did the same thing with Jakuli. And Jakuli was just like, it's not nice. He was born wrong. You guys know how some people wake up on the wrong side of the bed? Well, some eggs come out of the wrong fallopian tube. And Jakuli came out of the wrong fallopian tube, that's for sure. Definitely didn't get the good side of the birth canal, if you know what I'm saying. Came out a little bit messed up in the head. And seems to be a bit of a cunt, to be honest. But, you know, whatever. Yukaja's gonna go with it. Yukaja's gonna come in with an overlord and is like, alright, let's make sure you're not up to anything. You've got a macro hatch on 1 base. You definitely don't possess Serral's talent for macro in the game, but who knows? Maybe you're pretty good with the all-ins. I don't know. Jakuli's like, fuck yeah, you piece of shit. Does take down that, and is going for a baneling nest before Zergling speed, as well as double gas on one base. So good to see Jakuli here with the big dick finish plays, the double tentacle defense, the Baneling Nest, and the Macro Hatch all on one base. This here is how you play StarCraft. So for anyone who hasn't bothered looking up me beginner guides on the YouTubes, make sure if you want to learn the game, this is a more up-to-date guide that works for the 3.8 and future balance. It's basically where you go one base Macro Hatch double gas into Baneling Nest before Lings. It's a good strat. Jakuli there says, get fucked, I stopped your cheeky Banelings, you dickhead. But I don't think your card is done just yet. Your card is like, I'm gonna run, oh no, those are a couple tentacles. Oh, fuck me! Fireworks and acidy Zergling bodies fucking spread across the ground. Jakuli's vein in the fucking corner of his forehead throbbing. He's like, fuck you, I'm gonna make even more Banelings, you dickhead. Meanwhile, Yakaja's like, I do have 2 bases mining. I may be slightly ahead in this game. I think Jakuli at this point is like, Serral, can you take over? Can you maybe have a go? Help me win a game, buddy. Help me win a game, brother. Help me win a game. Meanwhile, Yakaja with the sick roach split. I think every Baneling still hit every roach there, but it looked cool, didn't it? So we'll pay it. We'll pay it. Yakaja, look at this. A couple of cheeky acid boys coming around looking for that big money shot. Holy shit. Yakaja, definitely a fan of the adult videos, looking for that big explosion on the face. But Jakuli likes the cartoons instead. Jakuli likes the cartoon adult content. There's a double tentacle, you know what I'm saying? And doesn't really have great micro though, so maybe the elbow's a little bit sore from some of those extracurricular activities. I don't know what they get up to in the cold winters of Finland, but I imagine if you're not as good at StarCraft as Serral, it looks something like that. Jesus Christ. There's fucking explosions everywhere, and these Zerglings are getting brutally fucking wrecked. The double tentacle, the last bastion of defense, but these roaches are like, nah, fuck you, mate. The drones pulled off the line. Jakuli says, you can't leave. Yakaja says, I don't want to leave. I've got roaches versus drones, you fucking gronk. This is hilarious. You're a fucking ridiculous human being. Meanwhile, Jakuli, still, unfortunately, of course, just didn't get the same StarCraft genes that Serral did. Just a bit of salt. Little bit of salt. And I gotta say, a perfect replay here for the Salt Mine Challenge. Yakaja, I think, going to be taking Jakuli to Dicktown. He's almost there. The train is pulling into the station. And even going to fucking kill the lava. Look at that fucking move. Yakaja here, just showing off. Showing some beautiful plays. And this is some true beauty. Jakuli says, noob. And Yakaja, oh, that one got him where it hurts. You can tell from the way he's microing, he's clearly upset. His ego has been destroyed. And Jakuli gets him where it really hurts and says, cheater. Yakaja, no doubt, very upset. I think he's crying. He's going to go ask his mum why people on the internet are so mean after this game. And Jakuli, not even bringing out any... Oh, that's a new one. I haven't seen that one before. I like that. That's like in, what? Oh, fuck me. What was that movie? Bad Boys? The guy's like, no, you're not gonna rob my store, you motherfuck. And I was like, did he just say, you motherfuck? That was one of my favorite insults. I was using that one for a long time. I guess I'm gonna be using cunt bitch for a while now. Jakuli, you're a legend. GG, well played. A bit unfortunate, It's sad to see. Sometimes the apple does fall far from the other apples on the tree, Sometimes there's that one fucking rotten apple. Protoss, Serral's brother, was a really good Protoss player. He's the one who we all know about, but not many people know about Jakuli. Bit of a dickhead, but you know what? He's entertained us. He's brought us some new swear words, and I'll pay it. Hats off to you, Jakuli, and thank you for that replay. I can't even pronounce the other guy's name, let's go. It's Yakaja. Yakaja. That's how you say it as an Australian pronunciation, because we don't believe in pronouncing half the letters in the word. Thanks for the replay.